Okay, so I am not keen on this secant theta or the tangent theta because they're not written in terms of sine or cosine. So on the side, I remember secant theta to write it in terms of sine and cosine. I can use my reciprocal properties to write this as 1 over the cosine of theta. And then I also remember that tangent of theta, I can write that 1 over cotangent of theta using the reciprocal properties. But I want this in terms of sine and cosine, so I'm going to write it as sine theta over cosine theta. All right, so let's go ahead and substitute and swap in that stuff. So I get the sine theta times, okay, secant is 1 over the cosine of theta all over sine theta over cosine theta. So remember this here was tangent theta, and I went ahead and replaced tangent theta with sine theta over cosine theta, and I replaced secant theta with 1 over cosine theta. Okay, so now we're going to start simplifying. I'm going to group, since the top is grouped together, we're going to start there. So sine over cosine, when I multiply those together, so I get sine theta over cosine theta all over sine theta over cosine theta. And I can see anything divided by itself is going to be 1, but just for practice, to get, when I divide fractions, you got to multiply by the reciprocal in the denominator. So cosine theta over sine theta. Okay. And I see sine theta and sine theta cancel, and cosine theta cancel. So anything I do to the denominator, I'm going to have to do to the numerator as well. So I get cosine theta over sine theta. And I see that everything cancels, leaving me with 1. And that's it.